Hello everybody, welcome back. We are live once again, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Hopefully you can hear me and hopefully everything is sounding good. Welcome guys, we are live in LAX. We're at stand 35 and we're in the E175 from Flightsim Studios. And we're gonna take round 2 and see what happens today, see if we make our flights, see if we don't have the whole aircraft come apart on us today. It was not really an issue. We did the one flight yesterday and we didn't really have any issues, maybe some minor ones here and there, other than obviously it does not have a working VNAV, but again, this plane is a work in progress. So let's keep that in mind. And they've been very upfront about how the plane is not fully there and not fully ready, and it's an early release. More upfront than I would say most developers have been, but it does definitely have a lot of work that needs to be done on it to make it a really good aircraft. Like I said, the main thing for me, VNAV would increase the likability of this aircraft by a lot. If it could follow the autopilot path correctly and descend correctly without you having to calculate everything yourself. But so yeah, by all means, it's a complete work in progress. It is not ready, but we're going to see what our second impression is here, flying it to San Jose and back. So we're going to do 2 flights in a row this time instead of the 1 flight we did last time. Catering is here and coming into position, and catering is going to get everything ready to go, and then we're going to get our boarding ready to go and get on out of here. So good to see you, VSET in chat already. Sasha, hello, good to see you. And Mr. Jose, welcome. To see everyone this evening on our lovely Friday night. So we are flying offline. I'm definitely not comfortable enough to fly this plane on VATSIM at all without the VNAV. Definitely not good without the VNAV. But we're going to see what happens. We're going to see if we can get the ILS to work today. Someone had commented on our other stream that a certain way to get the ILS to work that I was just not aware of how to do it. So we'll see if that advice works or not as we get ready to get on to San Jose. So flight time to San Jose is only going to be 52 minutes. I'm going to cruise at 28,000 feet. So let's get in our cockpit and we can get things powered up and ready to go. Something looks good there. All right, so let's get the thing power to the aircraft and get ready to go. All right, so batteries can come on. That looks good there. Ground power's coming on. That goes there. Arm the emergency lights. Smoking signs, seatbelt signs. What is this light? Yeah, I guess that light can come on. I don't know what that light really does. Nav lights are coming on. Everything else on here is good. Yeah, everything else is good to go on here. Don't think we need to do anything else with that. So, well, it says I had a lot of issues with it. Don't like it. What issues did you encounter, Jose? Curious to know. I know everyone always has different kinds of issues. No one ever has the same issues. All right, so that's good there. Let's go ahead and we can request boarding.
Boarding requested.
Al's, what's going to hang out? I just got my 3070. Nice. Noise. You said it was all whack for you? Like, what did the autopilot do? Because for us, the autopilot worked good. The only thing that didn't work good was, I didn't get the ILS to work. And then there was one waypoint going to LAX where it kind of went off path. So there was one waypoint that kind of went off path and I had to get it back on path. But I feel like that's because when I did the flight plan, I know I forgot to do something and I had to go back in and put the flight plan. So I don't know if I duplicated a waypoint or the waypoints were like behind each other. I don't know if that was my fault or not. We'll see if that happens again today for us. But everything worked good except for, like I said, there's no VNAV, so we had to descend ourselves and climb ourselves. We used flight level change to climb. The auto throttle worked good. But my biggest, like I said, so far my biggest complaint is just the VNAV. But again, it's work in progress. Did you figure out, Jose, how the VNAV LNAV goes to a different way? Got it. I know how to work out that FMS and autopilot and the mirror. Got it. Okay. Did you figure out how to do the map? How do you zoom in and out of this map? Someone was telling me it was this middle button down here. Okay, click this button, and then I do this or something. Oh wait, there it goes. Oh, we got it. Ah, okay. So it's the inner knob. Goes in and out. Okay. Okay. I'll see you. Okay. This one's crazy on the screen. Got it. Okay. Turn it down because our door is open. The FSLTL traffic is always super loud. Alright, so let's go down to our FMCs. Let's see if we can zoom. There we go. Straight in time. Let's save this as camera number 5. Okay. Alright, so let's go to, I think, flight plan. The nav data is up to date now. I did just update the nav data. Well, I did. Should be updated. Yeah, active right here. Okay, that's good. We'll go to route. LAX, we're going to... No sounds down, Jesus. Sounds like the aircraft engine's right up my ass. Alright. Kilo, Sierra, Juliet, Charlie. We'll throw that in there. There we go. Flight ID, we are 3434. Let me change that. It's not gonna let me change that. That's all right. Let's see, well, let me delete. Oh wait, now it's in there. Okay, it takes a minute for it to input, I guess. Alright, so out of San Jose, 24 left is our departure. So let's go to a runway, and we're going to select 24 left, and we're going to be on the Summer 2 departure. Summer 2 departure, and it's going to be scooter transition, and we can apply that. That looks good. Okay, so that's in there. That looks good. Okay, so all that looks good in there. And then that's going to take us directly into our arrival. So if we go to the... Back to the flight plan page. How do I get back? Go back to route. There we go, route. We're going to go to arrival. And so we're going to select our star of first, I think, right? So we're going to be on the Silicon 6 arrival from trucks. And then we're going to be on the approach. We need to select the runway first, sorry. 30 left, which will be the ILS from Clyde. And we can apply that. And then let's go back here and see how that all looks. Make sure we know discontinuities. We got 2 Clydes. Let's delete one. Let me delete invalid action because of the arrival. I mean, I don't think that will mess anything up. That might mess something up. If I delete that one? No. Won't let me do that either. Okay, we'll leave it. That's fine. Gene's hooking into the thing there. Okay. We'll go to performance. So from here, I know we need to load from this page the weights and everything. That's the only thing I don't like is that you have to load from this. Once I get the tablet going, you probably won't have to use this no more, but that's one of my other bigger complaints, I guess. Alright, so fuel, we need 74, call it 7,500 pounds of fuel. put that at 76 is close enough. And then payload is 16,300 pounds. 16.3. Looks good there. And then we'll put the CG back in the center. Like so. There we go. And that should be good there. All right. So we got that. All right, so let's see. Takeoff and landing fuel. I don't know if I'll maybe put it in for us now. All right, maybe if we go here, then we go back. All right, so takeoff fuel. That's going to be... minimum takeoff fuel is 7,000 pounds. And the landing fuel minimum is going to be well, the planned arrival is 4,000 pounds. Put that in there. Okay, that looks good. Next page. We're going to flight level 280. That looks good. Cruise winds are going to be cruise winds, where'd they go? 310 at 15. So let's go 310 at 15. I wonder if that's the... I think this is the... I don't know if that's cost index or not. Maybe not. I'm going in. Alright, that's fine. That's all good. Zero fuel weight. It's supposed to be 66.7. It's safe. Zero fuel weight on here. I wish it said zero fuel weight on this damn thing. Center of gravity. Doesn't give you the actual zero fuel weight number. Some sim brief, which is going to be 66.714. Okay, that looks good. I wonder if it'll let me change the field by typing it in there. I'm gonna try that. 7,600. No, gotta use the menu. That's fine. Center of gravity is 20.7. That looks good there. So the next page. Turn. Okay, all of that is good. So let's go to takeoff performance. Wind is on takeoff. What's our METAR data? Let me take a look at that. I don't think we did this the last time we flew, to be honest. I don't think we will input this. Wind is 240 at 7. So 240 at 7. 240 at 7. We'll put that there. Runway heading, it's fine. Runway conditions are dry. Flaps 2 for takeoff. Takeoff temp is that. Mode flex to temp. Turn that on. I don't know if we can turn that on or not. If I type the word on. Okay, I guess that's fine. Takeoff. Here's our takeoff speeds. Pitch is 10 degrees. Okay. 139 will be the takeoff speed. At 149 now. We'll leave that there. That looks good. Mr. Kenny, greetings. Good to see you. Welcome, Kenny. Everything's getting loaded and we're getting ready to go. Outside, look at the baggage. We got GSX fixed now. We did upgrade to the new, or update GSX to the newest update. We downloaded the profile for the plane, so now everything should match up with it. You can see the baggage is almost done being loaded there. We're almost ready to rock and roll. Okay, so that all looks good. Our climb profile. There is no thing, so that's fine. cruise. That's fine there. Descent. I wonder, can we put some in here? We do 280. Alright, so erase that E. 280. Let me do that or not. Probably not. And then landing. Approach speed. Okay. That's all fine there. That's the go-around limit. Alright, I think we're all good there. Alright, there's the toga, climb profile, cool. Let's put a squawk in there. Someone want to give me a squawk code to use. David D, what's going up? What up, party people? What's going on, man? Happy Friday. Alright, so sounds like boarding is done. We'll get ready to go here very shortly. Let's go up to the overhead. Let's see, does it already have ready-made keys here? There we go. Alright, overhead. Let's get our APU fired up there. Pumps are all on and where they need to be. That's good, that's good. Okay, so you can see APU is firing up here. APU is looking good. Let's go ahead and call for our pushback. Right, there goes our door is closed. All right, I'm just gonna put I'll put a squawk the same as our flight number in here, I think. So 3434.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
And we're gonna turn that on. There we go. It's on. APU is 100%.
Departure check completed.
GPU has been disconnected. Looks good. We're gonna go auto brake RTO. The hydraulic pump can come on. All right, altimeter is set 3000. Let's get our altitude set. That's one thing that's not.
Locking gear.
We go straight up to 28,000 feet. So that's another complaint, I guess, on this here. The knob, see the click spot where it's like a sideways thing? It doesn't seem to be very effective. We're going to push nose to the right.
Release parking brakes.
All right, once it's released the brakes, let's get our beacon on. And we'll release our brake.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
All right, we are all engines clear to start at will. So let's do it. Starting engine number 2. Enzo, what's going on? So it's one of the big things they got to work on this plane too, is the engine sounds are definitely not very loud for the plane itself. I've only flown on one of these planes once in real life, an ERJ. I don't know if it was a 175. I think it might have been a 195 I flew on. And the engines aren't very big, but I don't remember how loud the engine sound was. It was a while ago I flew on this plane, or flew on a plane like this one.
Set parking brakes.
Let's set our brake.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Yep, let's give you that confirmation. Boom.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start.
Alright, so we got a good engine start on 2. We'll close that. We'll start engine now, number uno. Alright, engine number 2's coming up. We're going to get our flight directors on. What does that say? Hydraulic 1 is low. Why is it low? Why is this plane pushing back right into us? Well, hydraulics shouldn't be low because everything is supposed to be, as far as I can tell. And there's just probably the engine startup process, maybe.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Nav, so arm the nav. Doesn't want an arm, that's fine, there we go. Well, let's finish putting this up to 28,000 feet. Oh, that's the speed knob. Put the speed up to and put the speed at 240. Alright, almost ready to go. So the plane in front of us moves out of the way. Let's get flaps 2 set here. I don't know if this plane's gonna move, or do I need to move it? There we go, just remove that. Okay. Yeah, I think that's everything we need. Right, taxi lights are coming on. Make sure our trim is good down there. Looks good. Okay. Alright, trim looks good. I think we're ready to go, guys. Let's release our brake. Let's get this show on the road. Okay. What did I do with my drink? Lion King, what's going on? What is going on, Lion King? Just in time for departure. How do you get the pushback toolbar in Microsoft? You just got to download it and then drag and drop it into your community folder. Pretty simple. Yeah, pretty simple, straightforward. Just download it and drop it in the community folder. Most things in Microsoft, that's all you have to do. Oh, sorry, wasn't paying attention. Was not paying attention. Over here looking for where the hell I put my drink. On the desk behind me. That plane is awfully low. Oh, looks like he's going around. Going around. Going around, and we're lining up. Plane lights are coming on. Alright, let's do it. FUI flying under the influence. Do landing lights always come on during takeoff? Yes. Landing lights are supposed to be on takeoff and landing. And above and below 18,000 feet for us, they are on. Here we go. And toga. Airspeed's alive. 50 knots. And V1. Rotate. How's the rate? Gears coming up. We are climbing. All throttles coming on. Oops. And we're gonna go flaps 1. Keep our little circle right in that circle as we climb out. was not a big fan of how the flight director works in here. Alright, flaps all the way up now though. And let's see, I'm gonna get autopilot on, see what happens here. We're gonna go level change. Alright. Enjoying that early sunset departure out of LA. Here we go. Let's see. AK, how to lose your job? Is it mandatory the aircraft's wheels touch the thick white bars on runway when landing? Mine always touch down on the stripes that are in front of it. No. So that's just the start of the threshold. That's where every pilot is aiming for. As long as you're in any of those stripes, it's a legal landing. Now, it also depends on how big your plane is, how long the runway is. But those markers are just telling you how much is left of the runway. As long as you're within any of the stripes, you're good. You have to be landed though before the stripes end. If you land after the stripes are over, that's an illegal landing technically, I guess. So we seem to be climbing good. I'm gonna get our speed up a little bit here. I'm gonna climb at 240 knots. Actually, I can probably climb it more than that now. I can probably climb at 280 or above 10,000. Yeah, let's climb at about 280. There we go. Alright, so far so good. So far so good, no issues. Let's hope it stays that way. Can't promise that, but let's hope it stays that way. So she looks good up in the air though. I mean, as the plane stands now, I can't necessarily say I recommend you just go out and buy this thing right away. Really think about your decision if you're on the fence about it. Like I said, it's a plane that is needing lots and lots of work still to be done on it to really be a really good aircraft. Is it worth $40 in its current state? I believe this plane was about $40 to purchase, if I remember correctly, somewhere around there. I would probably say no. However, I'm enjoying flying it so far. Shoot a video where you get one failure every 10 minutes during flight? No, thank you. I'm not a real pilot. Yeah, I'm not a real pilot. I'm not going to force failures. If they happen, they happen. We'll solve them, but I'm not, I saw the pilot that did that. I'm not him. I'm not him. You'd have to go watch his channel if you want to see that. That is not my definition of a fun time flying an airplane. No, sir. Hang on, give me 1 second. I'll grab my drink. Okay, I'm back. Alright, how are we doing here? Past 18,000 feet? Yep, just past 18,000. Standard pressure is set. And now, our landing lights can come off. So, nope, those stay on, off, 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 and off. And seatbelt signs off. Seatbelt signs off. Let's go in the back and say hello to the passengers. See if we can't get any other dope views out of the plane here. So let's see if we can. Let's see what we can manipulate here for engine view. Oh, wait, that was kind of one. So we're on the way to San Jose, just a 58-minute flight, I think. 52-minute flight. Jane, hey, long time no see, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Hopefully all is well. If you guys are just joining us too, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. See if we can get us to 30 likes by the end of our stream. We got 2 flights we're going to do this. We're going to do back-to-back flights, see how well it handles it. So we're going to be going up to San Jose and then back down to LAX. Let's see, I'm not sure what airport that is we're passing down there. I think that's Santa Barbara. What is that? Oh, that's Oxnard. That is the naval base down there. That is the naval base. U.S. Navy. Cooper, Nolan, what's going on? Good to see you. Hey, I learned the just flight be a E146 today. It's actually a really nice plane. Yeah, it's a really underrated plane at Microsoft. I have not yet dabbled into it myself, but everything I've seen so far and heard has been pretty good. Pretty good stuff. I've heard it's very, very underrated in the flight sim community. Doesn't get as much love as it deserves, for sure. Let's check back on our flight deck, make sure everything is going as according to plans. So far, so good. Let me see if we can increase the map. There we go. So I wish it would be let me put in fixes, but it does not let me put in any fixes. Progress. Video. It's got a spot for fix, but I don't think it actually lets me put anything in the fix. Let's see if I were to go to, say, KSJC. I don't think it'll actually let me put anything in there. Nope. Let's see. Yeah, I wish there was more IRL flights in it today, but not sure. Yeah, there's not too many real world flights. It does still fly. I've never seen it fly in real life, but I know there are airlines that do still use it. I just don't know who they are, but I know there are airlines that do use it. You want to be a YouTuber? Well, then do it. That's all you can do. All you can do. Okay, so that's all look good. Systems look good. Alright, we are looking good. We're at cruise, guys. We're zooming. We're looking good. Plane looks beautiful. So we will be getting a custom livery made for this. This will be added to our virtual airline as well, guys. So yeah, this will be added to our virtual airline. And we'll have a special livery made for this. We still got more liveries coming out for all the planes that are going to be added. We got an A321 livery coming out, A319. We got the fly-by-wire version of the A320 coming out. We only have the Phoenix version right now. The A330 will be getting a livery, as well as we're getting a special livery for the 737-700. So yeah, we'll be getting a special livery for the 700. For Angels Baseball, we're going to be doing a special event for the baseball season. And we're going to be doing flights. We're going to be doing special routes for baseball. So special routes will be in there for baseball for the Angels, following them around, taking them from city to city where they're going to be playing at. It's going to be pretty cool. So if you guys have a favorite baseball team and would like to me to potentially add some special routes in the virtual airline as well, you just got to reach out on Discord in the I think flight route suggestion area, and I can definitely probably make some of that happen as well. I'm going to be going in and adding in schedules ahead of time for those events, so do 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 do. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, dow, 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 dow. Uh-oh. We never turned off the APU, guys. Knew we were getting something. There we go. APU's off now. Not gonna hurt the plane, just burning extra fuel for no reason. Oops. It's all your fault, Kenny. I blame Kenny. See, Kenny, that's why you lost 5,000 points. Forgot to tell me to turn my APU off. Karma is a bitch. Never close our cockpit door open. Oh my god, I just came in here. And Streamlabs docked me for the fuel. Right? There you go. Gotta pay $5,000 in extra fuel, Kenny. Forgot to shut the APU off. How dare you? How dare you, sir? I never even updated my charts here. Gonna see when we're gonna start descending. Yeah, we still got a little ways before we need to descend. We don't really need to start descending until we get to Tessa, I believe, and then we can start slowly descending. Actually, no, we don't even need to descend until we almost get to Trox, to be honest. So we still got 100 miles or so to Trox. Yeah, we good. We good. We are good. So our plans for the rest of the weekend, guys. Tomorrow, 1 p.m., we're going to be back in the PMDG. We're going to be back flying for 4 aces. I don't know exactly where we're going to go yet, but we are going to be in the 737-800. We're going to be checking out the newest update that was just released for the PMDG. They just released a new update, I believe, today. It was either yesterday or today. They just released a new update, so we're going to be checking that out on Saturday. We're going to be leaving, I think we left off in Memphis for our virtual airline, so we're going to be going from Memphis, probably from Memphis over to DC, and then probably DC up to Boston, potentially. So that may be potentially what we do on tomorrow. And then Sunday, we have a sports podcast episode. I don't know if it's going to be live or recorded yet. But I'm going to be recording it at least, or going live on Sunday morning. I don't know which yet. Most likely it's going to be a recording that gets dropped later in the afternoon, but I'm recording it in the morning. And then we have another flight Sunday at 1 p.m. On Sunday at 1 p.m. we're going to be checking out the new freeware 787-800 that was released, I think, last week or so. Flightsim.to is a new 787-800 version instead of the 1000, or the 10. That is already in game, and that uses the heavy division mod just like the 10. So there's a 787-800. You can get it on flightsim.to. Mr. Nolan there in chat actually brought it to my attention. I didn't know it was released either, but we will be flying that on Sunday. All versions, no, you still have to have the 787 that's inside Microsoft. So they mod the one that's in Microsoft. If you don't have that version of Microsoft, you won't be able to use it. And it uses the heavy division mod for that aircraft. So you have to have the premium version of Microsoft to have the 787 already default. Download the mod for the 787-800 and the heavy division mod. Take it to work. Okay, so it is the premium. Yeah, you got to have the premium to get the 787. Unfortunately, until Payware 1 comes out. I think Quality Wings is still working on the Payware version. That one should be available to everyone. MSU. But yeah, I mean, so far so good. I mean, the plane seems to follow autopilot, at least for me. I know Jose said he was having issues with the autopilot. We haven't really seen too many autopilot issues. It's mainly just I don't know how to fly the plane to do ILS yet, but we're going to try something that was told to us and see if it works. Just had a random thought. I wondered if you could get away with the call sign Hall Ace for the cargo lines for your airline. Would be pretty funny. Yeah, I'll think of something, maybe another subdivision call sign. I'll have to see. And see what I can come up with. Every division is working from the ground up on a new 787, so everyone will be able to get to have 77. Yes, they are working on one, yes. So, like I said, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how good that will be or compared to what they have now, or when that's even going to come out. I just know that someone is working on a payware version. Also hear about the new 767 freeware coming sometime soon. I did. Hopefully it's good. That's all I can say. I mean, they announced it, but it all depends on how good these planes are. Like, yeah, free is free, but at the same time, you know, I think fly-by-wire now has kind of set the standard on free and what free should be. Or what kind of plane we could expect to be for free, at least. If that makes any sense. Alright, so we're almost a scooter. Doo-doo-doo. Well, I guarantee it'll be better than the Captain Sim. I mean, the Captain Sim is not bad as long as you use the heavy, was it the Salty Sim mod with it? Well, it's not too bad, but it's still bad. But yeah, no, I mean, did you guys hear Captain Sim announce that 5 more versions of that shitty plane's coming out? They're working on 5 more versions. Are people really going to pay for 5 more versions when other people have announced that they're coming out with a 7.6 and a 777? Yeah, but it's a 777 cockpit. Yeah, well, there you go. Let's see. Do you know how to remove the baggage carts and pushback tows, etc., so for payware scenery that have it just sitting at the gates? GSX duplicates everything and so much stuff on the ground. Well, I would download. Make sure you go to flightsim.to and download profiles for the airports that you're using GSX at. The profiles sometimes help with that, but if you want to get rid of default traffic, just go into your graphics settings and turn down your ground traffic all the way, and that will help. That will help alleviate some of it. But some of that stuff's static, and it just won't go away. Part of the scenery. So some stuff you can get rid of. You can get rid of, but some stuff you just can't get rid of. Let's see. A fun fact for any Star Wars fans: the Air Force E4B Airborne Command Aircraft, a modified Sunwar 7, has been going up with the call sign Order 66 Dark Humor, considering it's a nuke command center. Yep, there you go. I mean, in all honesty, though, I like how. Excuse me, I like how we have, quote unquote, the Doomsday plane, right? The plane can't fly forever, and if we were to go to all-out nuclear war, we'd all be dead anyways. Like, it doesn't matter if you're in the plane's got to come down sometime. Well, it depends on how the scenery is made. If they use the Microsoft engine to generate the traffic, then it may help. If they don't and they place their own static, then it may not help at all. If I want to fly VATSIM, I'll let you know. I'll let you know when we get on the ground. We could potentially try to do VATSIM in this thing. So yeah, ATC is online, so we could potentially try to do VATSIM and see how it goes. It's gonna be real tricky, but alright, so we're just passing Scooter now. Where do you typically find GSX profiles? Flightsim.to. There's a whole section that you can select called GSX profiles. I ain't judging. I find it funny just pointing out how those US for who were in or in the military try to find humor anywhere we can. Hey, that's true, Cooper. This is very true. I'm just saying it's funny that we spend all money on a Doomsday plane to where if it's Doomsday, it ain't gonna matter that we have that plane. The whole world will be gone. So yeah, I mean, you just gotta follow the waypoints, yes. Follow the waypoints and descend one waypoint at a time. Not impossible. But if we do this flight without a hitch, then I'll be down. We can go on VATSIM. Oops. We are going to start descending here very shortly, though. It is time. So yeah, once we get past trucks, we'll start descending down to 11,000 to start with. Actually put in some ILS information, right? I haven't even put ILS in yet for 30 left. So we can put in some frequencies down here. And the nav is going to be 110.9. There we go. And then of course we can put in here, right? So the course, which is supposed to be selected with this knob, but this doesn't seem to actually change anything. Oh wait, yeah, it is. The course is going to be 306. So let's put 306. 306. There we go. We'll put 306 on the other side too. Being airborne reduces it being destroyed in a first strike. Well, I mean, yeah, it won't be destroyed in the first strike, but so I mean, there is that. But again, I don't know. I feel like if any country were to launch a nuke at this point, it would pretty much seal the fate of the world because everyone's going to launch their nukes, and then there'd just be nothing left. You know what I mean? Saw the E4 fly into my home airport, and that's probably the coolest plane ever to fly into Fairchild. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, I can't say I've ever seen that in real life. The coolest planes I think I've seen is just the Janet fly in and out of Vegas. Other than that, I mean, I've seen the Janet, I've seen the space shuttle in real life. I saw the 747 that carries the space shuttle on top of it. I got to see that fly. That's probably the coolest. That's probably the coolest like aviation moment I think I've ever seen, is seeing that plane carry the space shuttle on its back. If I'm being honest, it's probably the coolest. Alright, so we're gonna go all the way down to 11,000 feet. Moments. You can see the Minuteman 3 CBMs up close when I was doing nuclear security. Often see, but sobering to remember what it is, right? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I think in the Midwest you can actually buy like an old nuclear silo they don't use no more. And you can like turn it into an underground house. From what I've heard. Oh, nav came off. Nav came off. There we go. Alright, so you have to watch autopilot. It does, I guess, disengage a little bit on its own. And you start our level change too, though. Alright, well, we are descending here finally. Seatbelt signs are coming back on. So we should get a nice, I think, nighttime arrival into LAX on the way back. Alright, so far so good. Let's see, minimum height's gonna be 257 too for the barrow, so we can put 257 in here. Went way too far. Alright, 260 it is. Do I have real time on? No, I set it back just so I can have a daytime flight and then we'll do a nighttime into LA. I want to do both flights at night. Dude. Alright, let's get our altimeter here. Altimeter. It's going to be 3007. Alright, so far so good. We're just gonna monitor where we're at. We're supposed to be above 11,000 there at GUI or Guy. Which it looks like we're going to be. Let's go ahead and bring our speed down again now. We're gonna go down to 250 on the speed. Bring some spoilers out. We're gonna bring now down to 8,000. We'll go auto brakes medium for landing. Nice, Nolan, nice. Annalisa, hey, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Just in time for our approach into San Jose. You gonna join for the layback on Flightsim? Nice. Yeah, we'll attempt the flight back on Flightsim. We'll see how well we do. Not much to spot in Iowa. Yeah, not much in Iowa. You guys do have that one airport in Iowa, right? Des Moines or something like that. Des Moines, Iowa, or something like that. I forget the name of the airport, but Southwest flies in Iowa, right? We're gonna go down to 4,200 feet. Down all the GSX profiles, nice. Sounds like LX yeah, they have profiles. Do you put Microsoft mods in your community folder if you're using Steam, right? Yes. Everything goes in community folder, whether it's Steam or Microsoft. We're gonna go flaps 1 here. I'm gonna bring out the speed brakes. We're gonna bring our speed down to 200. Like push ball to brake, yes, everything goes in the community folder. Des Moines, there it is, Des Moines. We're coming in now. We're looking good. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let me bring my spoilers in. We got the airport in sight. What's good, man? What did I miss? Not much. We're just on approach. We're gonna get our sounds up back a little bit. And we're gonna continue on with our approach here and see how well we get it done. Let's go down now to 4,000 all the way. Mr. Scotty D, what's going on? Okay. We're gonna go all the way down to 2,700. On to 180 on the speed here. Flaps 2 coming out. Let's see, I'm gonna go here and then here. We're gonna arm our approach. Localizer, I think, has been captured. I think the approach is working now. Yep, ILS is on the slope here. Okay, so looks like the ILS is working so far. So far, so good. Let's go in here. We need to go to here, performance. We need to go to landing. We're landing flaps full. NP Cat 1 approach. Okay, that's fine. Runway heading is 306. Okay, so 134. So we're gonna land at 139 for the speed. 139 for the speed. We'll see if the glide slope captures here. Glide slope should capture here in just a minute. Let's go gear down. There's our gear. And it looks like the light slope just captured. Light slope has captured. We are looking good. Let's lower our speed. Let's go next notch of flaps. That's a beautiful picture right there. Let's go final speed, final approach speed. And flaps full. Alright, so ILS seems to be working. Alright, all throttle. I'm going to go ahead and we'll take off here. I think we're going to let it fly in. We'll take it off in a minute. Just kind of want to see what the ILS is going to do here, how well it's going to work. Alright, so we're on glide path. Autopilot's coming off. And my throttles. Enjoy the arrival. Nope, I don't think we got our landing lights back on, to be. There we go. Landing lights are back on.
500.
Wish it was a little easier to read the speed down there.
400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Here we go. Spoilers are out. Reversers are coming out. Not too bad. Felt pretty good. And stowing the spoilers, manual braking. Or I should say stowing the reversers, manual braking. And we're going to go ahead and exit right here to the right. Alright, welcome to San Jose. Mr. Blue Games, welcome aboard. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. That felt pretty good. Atlanta gave us a minus 123 on that landing. Way better than the first landing we had. Minus 123. Whew. That was smooth. Extra smooth. Let's bring our spoilers in. We're going to bring our flaps up. Extra smooth. Like I said, I think the main issue just here is just, it really is just the VNAV that doesn't work. Yeah, just the VNAV that doesn't work. I think that's the biggest issue, but obviously it's a work in progress. Mr. 12 Cut Pizza's in the house. What's going on? Making me hungry now. Making me want some pizza. Pull up to gate 18. I don't even know what gate 18 is. We'll find out, I guess. Looks like Delta's parking right over here, though. I think we're supposed to park. The Delta gates are here. Let's see. Let's see. Just say this gate originally went to gate 17. So we're gonna go to 17. If I can figure out gate 17 is. Right in front of Taxiway Hotel. So we'll go to gate 17. That's where this reward gate went to. Get our landing lights off too. Guess we can fire up the APU as well. Okay, so this is hotel, so gate. I think it's gonna be the one next to this Polaris's. Right one? Yeah, that's 16. So 17's the next gate. Okay. Did you get FS traction working? No, this is FS LTL that you see. I didn't get home in time to even fiddle with it from work, but I'm going to try and get it working after stream. But yeah, no, I had not got it working yet. Okay, boom, boom, and boom. Oops. We can't park straight here. And that should be, I think, good. Right about there. Are you on VATSIM yet? No, I'm not on VATSIM yet. Had to wait until we got to the gate. Alright, there we go. Parking brake is set. And there's a big plane going by us, I think, because there's a big ass shadow right there. Unless that's the sun going behind the mountain. Is that the sun going behind the mountain? Oh yeah, that's the sun setting behind the mountain there. Look at that shadow. Look at that shadow come creeping in. Oh my. Alright, let's go ahead and cut our engines here. Make sure our APU is on. 100% it is. And we'll turn off the engines. Number 1 and number 2 over to stop. And a beacon light can come off. Strobes off, beacons off. Seatbelt signs are off, and let's deboard.
You need to stop the engines to request
Oh,
ground services.
wait for the engine to fully stop, I guess.
You need to stop the engines to
Okay.
request
Wait till the
ground
engines
services.
spool down. I think they're going down. Are they not going down? Do I need to hold it on stop or something? Unless the engines don't shut down. Let's see, brake is on. Engines don't seem to be shutting down. Am I missing something here, guys? I don't know if I'm missing something. I feel like they should be off. Because this switch right here doesn't work, that's fine. Throttles are on idle. There they go. I think it was something to do with the throttles. Maybe we're stuck on reverse or something. I don't know. I moved the throttles though. Now they're shutting off. Okay. So little bug there. That's fine. Now we can deboard. Oh, we got that figured out. Request deboarding.
Requested.
Alright. There goes the jetway, there goes the door. Not bad. A little off on the parking, but that's all right. We're still getting used to this plane and how it parks. So they're gonna get baggage there. Scott, fix it. Ah, that makes sense. Gotta let the engine cool down. Okay, that makes some sense. That makes some sense. We'll get this turned off. Everything else is good, I guess. We can shut the APU off here. And then that should go over to ground power, I believe. How's on FPS? I mean, it's pretty good on performance. Right now, our performance is a little low because of FSLTL, which we're going to turn that off in a sec because we're going to join VATSIM. I'm going to turn off FSLTL. So right now, we're sitting in the 30s. Right now, it's high 30s. So, and you guys are going to get to enjoy the night lighting on the way back. As there's going to be a nighttime sunset departure out of San Jose, nighttime arrival into LAX. Yeah, I mean, we're sitting at 38 FPS right now. You loaded in? Alright, I gotta get on VATSIM. Let me load onto VATSIM. Hopefully FSLTL has this plane, hopefully. Have they optimized LAX yet? Not really, no. Hopefully they fix it soon. LAX is still pretty heavy. It's not as bad as it was, though. You know, not as bad as it was. All right, connected to VATSIM now. Chronix, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, you guys. If you guys are just joining us, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. It really does help out our stream as we get things unloaded here and reloaded. There's a Southwest plane there to the left of us, and there's a little private jet there, I guess, to the right of us. We got an Alaskan Airbus next to us. I think those are static Southwest down there, but these are VATSIM. Nice. NVIDIA's EGL is very well optimized now. Yes, that's what I've heard. You're showing me as an A350? I must look huge. I must look huge. Alright, well, while things get unloaded here and everything, I'm going to go ahead and get ready for the next flight. I'm going to call in some catering, though. So let's go ahead and we'll request catering. That will come after the baggage, and then we'll get loaded back up. That'd be me, that little jet. You're an A330 for me? Yeah, there you go. Alright, guys, give me just a few minutes. I'm going to get things loaded up. Get my new flight plan downloaded. And get loaded onto VATSIM. Flight plan load on VATSIM.
Do you want to deboard crew?
Nope, everyone's staying on board. Okay, KSJC, KLAX, E175, great flights. Do. Are you actually flying a little jet, Nolan? What are you flying? You flying the biz jet? So that was a buttery smooth landing. That was a minus 123 we got. Whew. Super smooth. Text came off as the bridge is too high. Oh, you're flying the BA-146? Okay. And apparently FSLTL doesn't have that model in there either. Product's gone. I'm actually flying to LAX next Saturday, so I'm quite happy and excited for that. Hey, that's cool. I wish you luck, man. I wish you luck. LAX is not a fun airport to deal with. I wish you luck. Good luck, sir. Because, yeah, LAX is a nightmare. Alright, so catering's coming, and then we'll get loaded back up. We got our new flight plan. I just need to file it on Flightsim. Oh, look at that, Southwest is pushing back. So this is the first time we're using the newest updated GSX. It looks like GSX fixed VATSIM issues. The plane's not up in the air right now. Looks like it actually made it look like normal pushback now. Unless he's not using GSX. I guess he could not be using GSX, but... And I feel like most people are using GSX these days. So odds are he's using it. You got to put it in there a correct way. So when you first... Most files you get for Microsoft Enzo is like multiple folders. So when you unzip the folder, you usually have to go into that folder to actually get the real folder, and then you drag that one into there. So if you drag in the main folder after unzipping it, then sometimes that won't work because that folder is not the real folder, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. That's probably what you did if it's not working. You also have to turn on push bar toolback sometimes in the here and select it in your sidebar. Turn it on or off. You may have to turn it on also, a possibility. We got drinks. Yep, catering is coming. It's on its way, Alice. Catering is on its way. Catering is on its way. Wherever those vehicles are at. Download the duct tape mod and it will fix everything. There you go. Alright, so on the channel we got to get sponsored by Subway and we got to get sponsored by some kind of brand of duct tape. That's what's got to happen. Make it happen, Scott. You brought some pizza? I'd love some pizza. 12 Cup Pizza was in here, maybe you want some pizza. Oh, look at that. San Jose Tower just came online for us. San Jose Tower is online. Skynet is now active. Oh, there's our catering vehicles. We're sharing Southwest catering vehicles today. Sharing the Southwest vehicles. My friends have been weak today. You know what's going on? Did you recently update and install scenery before whatever you just did? I would suggest deleting your scenery index file. That helps speed up FPS sometimes. Sometimes with updates and stuff, scenery gets duplicated in the like scenery index cache files. So, but catering is on board today. Let's see what catering looks like from the inside. Let's see if we can see him from the inside coming in here. Oh, there he goes. He just walked right through us. He just took his head off. He took his head off. Yep, you did say that you got your 3070, so that's pretty cool. Oh, here he comes now with the next cart. Hello, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. I'll stand in his way. Alright, so while that's going on, let's see about how we get this reset. And see if it let us reset our stuff. Alright, so root. There's got to be a way to reset this thing, right? Is there a way to reset this? I guess we could do it like this, maybe. So if we go K, right, KSJC. Oops. KSJC. We'll do it. Okay, yep, let's put that in there. KLAX. There we go. That should hopefully reset everything. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll need to get our clearance. So let's tune to the radios here. San Jose Tower, let me get the ATIS information first. Information uniform is current. Wireless and fairground visuals, runway 30 left and as approach. Departing runways 30 left, 30 right. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That looks good. And tower is going to be on 12400. 12400. Let's put that in there.
Echo, echo.
Yeah, that should work.
Keep the music down a little bit here. Jacob, what's going on? Jacob Reefs is in the house. Which is funny that your name is Jacob Reefs, as I has a boss named Jacob Reese. I know it's not the same, but similar. Makes me think of
Spartans 1 departure,
my boss Jacob Reese.
Direct Alpha
Like Reese's Pieces.
Echo VOR, then as filed. Main climb via the SID. Departures offline squawk 3265.
Alright, cleared to LAX via the Spartan 1 departure, Valerie transition, then direct the Alpha Victor Echo VOR, then as file climb via the SID, and we're squawking 3265, American 1898.
American 1898, read back correct.
And Tower, Alaska, 1437. We're looking IFR to LAX. I don't have the Spartans 1 departure. Can we take the San Jose 3 in the AVE transition?
Alaska 1437, San Jose Tower. Clearance on request. Stand by.
Thank you.
San Jose Tower, Skywest 3434 also request IFR to LAX.
Skywest 3434, San Jose Tower, cleared to Los Angeles for the Spartans 1 departure. Valerie transition, when it's filed. Main, climb via the SID, departures offline, squawk 3250.
Spartan 1 Valerie transition, then is filed climb via the SID, departure offline, squawk 3250, Skywest 3434.
Skywest 3434, read back correct. Alaska 1437, you said you wanted the San Jose 3?
Alaska 1437. Yeah, I'm not seeing the Spartans 1 here in my.
Okay, so
CDU,
let's
so
go
the
in
San
here
Jose
now
3
that we got
with
our
the,
clearance. So we can put our squawk in over here. We got 3250 on the squawk.
Alaska 1437.
3250 will go in there. That looks good.
30 right, 30 left departures. It should be.
So runway here
for 12.
is going to be 30 right. Spartan
Yeah, so I'm
1
looking at
Valerie
30 left,
transition.
Right, I'm not seeing it.
Let's apply that.
For either.
Cool. And then the rest of our route, and we're going to be direct to eBay. So we need to put that
Alaska
in.
1437, clear to Los Angeles via the San Jose 3 departure, radar vectors.
So when you go direct to eBay.
The ML
eBay.
transition, and then it's filed. You'll maintain 4,000, expect flight level 35010 minutes after departure. Departure's offline, squawk 3251.
There we go. And then if we go back to our route, and then we're going to put our arrival in, we're going to put the star.
To LAX via the,
Star is going to be the Iron
San Jose
Man
3 departure,
2 arrival
AV transition that has filed 4,000.
from Burglar.
3251 in the box.
And then the runway is going to be planned for 24 right. The ILS. That's going to be from
Southwest 858, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff. The wind's 330 at 8.
let's see, 24 right.
Takeoff runway 30 right, Southwest 858.
We're going to come in from Livin.
Cessna 2 X-ray, pop-up traffic on the runway 30 right 8.
And let's apply that.
Revise, actually report
Let's
inside.
look at all the flight plan now, make sure everything looks good.
Insight. 2 X-ray pop-up.
No discontinuities there.
Cessna 2 X-ray, pop, cautionary turbulence on the parallel, runway 30 left, clear for the option.
Cool. That looks good. We got a performance data here. Let's put our weights in.
Cessna 2 X-ray, pop, cautionary turbulence.
While we're doing that, let's also request the load.
Roger. I'll be aware of wake turbulence.
Alright, so we're going to put in.
Starting.
I just don't know if we can change that or not. No, I guess not. Okay. So we put our weights in, our total takeoff weight and total, or takeoff and landing fuel. So let's put that in. Minimum fuel for takeoff is going to be 6 to 0. So 6,000 basically. And minimum landing. Go 3,200 on the landing. Go like that. Let's put the rest of our weight in up here. So total fuel on board is going to be 6,400 pounds of fuel. Let's increase this a little bit. 6,400 pounds. That's good. And then cargo payload 13,570. A little bit less, 13,500 is what we're looking for. Oops, that's good enough. And center of gravity is still good, that's good. Cool, let's go to the next page. Go into flight level 330. Cruise winds on this are now going to be 310 at 39. So 310 at 39. Cool. And zero fuel weight, 63,954, 63,954. Cool, that looks good. Next page, okay, all of that is good. We'll go to our, let's see, what is this? Departure limit, speed limit, okay, 149.
Southwest 850, rear contacts.
Takeoff speed there is good, flaps 2.
Passing 2,600.
Southwest 850, roger.
And climb is good. Takeoff is good. Alright, so that all looks good. We're squawking. We look good. The plane is being loaded. Let's get some information plugged in here. So Spartans 1's got a top altitude. Climb via the SID. So we're going to go to 5,000 first. We'll put 5,000 in here. There we go. 5,000 is in. Cool. Yaw damper. Yaw damper doesn't want to come on for whatever reason. That's fine. Hopefully that will get fixed on our way out. That SID is not on the Phoenix. It should be. I've flown out of here in the Phoenix before. It should be. May just need to update your air arc. Might be why, maybe.
San Jose Tower, November 66 Sierra Charlie, is information uniform requesting IFR to Portland International.
Citation 6 Sierra Charlie, San Jose Tower, cleared to the Portland International Airport via the Sentinel 1 departure. Sacramento transition in this file. The client via the SID. Departures offline.
You think Patrick Mahomes' ankle will be good for the game, Av? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess, right? Maybe. I mean, I still think it's going to be the Chiefs and the 49ers, but...
Starting on the Suno 1 departure with
it's tough,
Sacramento
tough to
transition,
tell.
climbing via the SID. Departure frequencies offline, squawk 3247. Citation 6 Sierra Charlie.
Cessna 2 X-ray Papa, which FBR do you want to go to today?
I'll just taxi straight ahead to the ramp if that's okay.
Delta to the ramp, thanks for
I bet
flying.
Chiefs and Eagle.
Thank you
Maybe.
for your services, sir. Have a good one.
Eagles might be able to pull it off.
Charlie, read back, correct.
I don't know what this button right there is for, but... Milk, cereal, apples? What are you talking about? Alright, we're just about ready to go. I think we're just waiting to be loaded. Words of wisdom. Alright, baggage is being loaded now. They're taking their sweet time. Blue, your ramp guys always take their sweet time with this stuff. What's going on?
Southwest 858, leaving airspace, no further ATC available. Frequency change approved. Have a safe flight.
Over to Unicom. Have a good one.
Grandma's right. Freaking grandmas. Alright, he's just chilling there. Come on. Shove those bags on there. Need you guys to go a little bit faster before our passengers start complaining, please. Airport must be short on vehicles too. We use Southwest Catering, now we got Alaska Cargo. Hopefully they're loading the right cargo onto the plane. Hopefully. Hopefully this isn't Alaska's cargo and we're taking it to LA and it's supposed to go to like Seattle. That'd suck. Probably is though. Probably is the wrong stuff. Alright, this is going to be interesting though, flying on Vatsim with this bad boy into LA. Whew. Let's see how many times we get yelled at. Kevin Thomas is in the house. What's up, Kevin? Good to see you. Yeah, we'll see how many times we get yelled at. But we had a real nice landing into here. Felt real good. You say 3 times? I hope not.
Alaska 1437 request pushback onto Zulu.
Alaska 1437, push onto Zulu approved, face southeast.
Face southeast approved onto Zulu, Alaska 1437.
Let's go and request push here. So as soon as they're done, we'll go ahead and get pushed back. Looks like Nolan, I think there was someone who was Nolan's over there. Oh my. Okay, maybe GSX did not fix that feature yet. Is that you, Jay-Z Wrecker, in the Alaska Airbus over there, putting your ass up in the air? Look over and see that, like, oh my. I feel violated by that Airbus. I feel violated. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Nice AB weather. How is the weather up there for my Canadian friends? You guys seeing lots of snow up there still? My baggage is almost done. Let's go inside and let's fire up that APU. It's rainy and gross. Ooh, that's not good. How far are you pushing back, Alaska? You pushing all the way down the taxiway? Now you dragging that ass. Had that ass up in the sky when you started, now you drag it on the ground. So now you pushed all the way back into my way, sir. A far pushback.
And Tower, this is American A290 requesting push and start after the Alaska.
Alaska 1437, right, 30 right taxi via Zulu Golf Yankee.
Okay, zoom forward.
Alaska 1437.
Alaska 1437, sorry, go ahead.
Alaska 1437, right, 30 right via Yankee.
30 right via Yankee. We're just starting at number 1 right now. Alaska 1437.
San Jose Tower, Skywest 3434, request push and start. Information uniform.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Skywest 3434, you got a Alaska A320 behind you, so it'll just be a moment.
Roger.
I'll get her away in 2 minutes.
American 1898, make sure your flight attendant's got that extra pack of peanuts ready.
Departure check.
Yeah, requesting a new catering truck at the moment.
Way to get after that customer satisfaction.
That's how we do it over at American Airlines.
Well, Delta does have those nice cinnamon cookies.
Locking gear.
Can't go Delta without Biscoff.
Release parking brakes.
Attention all aircraft, San Jose information from Victor, current wind 280 at tree, correction, winds, tree 40 at 8.
It looks like Alaska's moved out. Skywest 3434, information Victor, ready to push.
Alaska, correction, American 1890, push start to Zulu approved, face southeast.
Alright, push and start on the Zulu approved for American 1898.
American 1898 position. Skywest 3434, are you able to push back a little bit further, give room to the American?
We should be able to.
If you can push further back, maybe 300 meters or so you can get out on taxiway hotel, I can put the American out in a separate taxiway. How's that work?
Probably won't be able to do that. He can go ahead and push if he wants. We got GSX already pre-programmed to push us onto the first taxiway.
American 1898, push started pre-face southeast.
Alright, push and start approved, face southeast, American 1898. Thanks.
Release parking brakes.
So as a baby fly, also, do you really think the plane is worth it? I can't say it's worth it in its current state. Let me hear what's going on. I can't say it's worth it in its current state. However, I mean, I've been enjoying it. It's definitely an airplane that needs lots of work. There's no working VNAV, so you do have to pay attention to your descents, calculate everything correctly on your own. But the autopilot seems to fly right for the most part. There is a little bit of bugs here and there. I mean, we got a -123 with it on the landing in, but it hand flies pretty. Excuse me, hand flies pretty good. Yeah, like I said, my main issues are the VNAV obviously doesn't work. But so far everything else not too bad.
San Jose Tower, citation 6 Sierra Charlie, requesting push and start.
Citation 6 Charlie, push and start on the ramps at your own risk. We're advisor ready to taxi on Victor.
Alright, push and start on the ramp. We'll call you back.
There goes American. Well, it's taken forever, Nolan. It does not look bad at all. I mean, the plane model is really nice. Yeah, the plane model is really nice. The cabin looks really nice. I don't know what it looks like in the nighttime if there's lights back here. Oh, yep, it is lit up back here. Okay, there you go. So yeah, cabin looks pretty nice. First class and passengers. You can open the doors from the inside. So if we were to click on this, the door would open. All the doors inside, you can do that. Oh, yeah. I had to go back there and use the restroom real quick before we depart. So I think maybe the cockpit lighting in here can maybe use a bit. I don't know if I just don't know how to turn it on, but the windows in the cockpit also open up. So they are going to have an EFB right now. You can click on this to open doors. It's the only thing you can do in here. You can't really do much anything else. Besides look at this. These don't work. Other buttons don't work. Just the ground one for now. And just the screen brightness. You can adjust whether you fly the aircraft from the right seat or not. You can disable. There's passenger announcements. They're really weak, but you can. And it's got calibration, I guess, for the throttles. So you can calibrate throttles. Okay, don't judge. I have to marketplace the one E175. 767 from Captain Sim was the first plane I bought. It was definitely a Frankenstein, yes. Flies not too bad though with the mod on it. Alright, we're looking to get out of here though. As soon as the American gets out of our way, because GSX is yelling us to release our parking brake.
Release parking brakes.
Captain 777,
1437, ready to go 308.
Can't say that it's worth it, but I've enjoyed flying the 777 with the freighter with the mod, but it's hard to say. Hard to say a plane is worth it when you have to use a mod to make it flyable when you're paying for it. You know what I mean?
Parking brakes.
Let's see. You should be ready to push now. Come on, Nolan. You got it. I believe in you. You got this. Beacon? My beacon's on. Yeah, you can see the beacon flashing right there. It's on.
Release parking brakes.
Someone in there, American back here. There he goes. San Jose Tower, Skywest 3434. We seem to be all clear. Can we push?
Skywest 3434, pushing start to Zulu, approved face southeast.
Release parking brakes.
Alright, Zulu approved, faith in southeast. Skywest 3434. Brakes are released.
Racing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
All engines are clear. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to start engine number 2 first. Let's reset the clock. And starting number 2. There goes the rotation for engine number 2. Slowly rotating.
Alaska 1437 traffic alert, 10 o'clock, less than a mile. Going away from you, this seems to be unidentified type, altitude 4,000.
Yeah, he went right through me already. Alaska 1437.
Just gonna disregard that as a VATS noob.
Yep.
Dang, look at that. Look at that pushback driver right on the line. Ooh, look at that. Just dead center. We got a good pushback driver tonight. Alright, we're setting that. Let's check our engine. We got a good engine start. Disconnect. And let's fire up number 1.
San Jose Tower, citation 60 Charlie's ready to taxi to the active runway.
Citation 60 Charlie, runway 30 left, taxi via Victor Golf Whiskey.
Taxi to 30 left via Victor Golf Whiskey, citation 60 Charlie.
Alaska 1437, rear contact, altitude.
We're up 4,400, Alaska 1437.
Unlocking gear.
Alaska 1437, roger.
There goes the rotation, and 2 is rising for number 1. Looking good.
Tow truck disconnect. Bypass been removed.
Alaska 1437, clear direct moon, climb maintain,
Left is clear.
10,000.
Alright, we're gonna get flaps 2 set.
Clear direct Mooney up to 10.
Make sure our trim is good. Trim looks good. Alright, looks like we got 2 good engine starts. Taxi lights are on. I like the nice bright taxi lights. San Jose Tower, Skywest 3434, ready for taxi 30 right.
Skywest 3434, right, trees are right, taxi via Yankee.
30 right via Yankee, Skywest 3434.
American 1898, right, trees are right, okay.
30 right, clear takeoff for me, 98.
Alright, we are ready to go. Let's release the parking brake. And
Let's go
away
1437, we should be
we go.
intercepting the 121 outbound radio off the Oakland VOR.
Away we go.
Yeah, sorry, we turned a little too late, but we're direct booting right now. Last 1437.
1437, roger. American 1898, radar contacts, altitude leaving.
Passing through 1,800, American 898.
Alaska 1437, leaving airspace now for ATC available. Frequency change approved.
Thanks for the ATC. Have a good night, Alaska 1437.
Have a great flight.
Alright. We are ready to get to LA.
Skywest 3434, and trees are right, clear for takeoff.
30 right, clear for takeoff, Skywest 3434. Alright, we've been cleared for departure, guys. Let's do it. Running lights are coming on, strobes are coming on. In the cabin, let's do it. And toga. little wobbly. And rotate. And pause the rate. Gears coming up.
Skywest 3434, radar contact, see altitude leaving.
Passing 800. Skywest 3434.
Skywest 34, American 1898, no further ATC available for exchange approved on range flight.
Exchange approved. Thanks, ATC. We'll see you next time. American 898. Thanks.
Citation 6 Sierra Charlie, runway 30 left at Bravo, clear for takeoff. Winds 34098.
Clear for takeoff 30 left at Bravo, citation 6 Sierra Charlie.
Alright, we're looking good. Autopilot is a little funky to get working, but it works. I'm just used to the Boeing autopilot. I don't fly on the E-Jet since X-Crafts and X-Plane 11 long ass time ago. Oh, why are we going lower? Go lower. That little change should be going up. There he goes. See, I was doing something funky there. I was going down. I don't know what this button right there is for.
Skywest 3434, turn left to right. Spartans.
Repeat that for Skywest 3434.
3434, left direct to Spartans.
Left direct Spartans 3434.
Station 60 Charlie, traffic, 1 o'clock, 3 miles, same direction, a Embraer 170 at 4,000.
We're looking for the traffic, 1 o'clock, citation 60 Charlie.
Station 60 Charlie, flight heading to 090 for now.
Flight heading 090. Citation 60 Charlie.
Station 60 Charlie should be direct signal.
Alright, going direct signal. Citation 60 Charlie.
Skywest 3434, confirm direct Techie.
Affirm direct tech east, Skywest 3434. Alright, so we're gonna go all the way up now to 33,000 feet. The other thing is there's no hold spot where you can just hold the button and it
Citation
spins.
60 Charlie, you can go direct ultimate.
You gotta use the actual scroll wheel, which takes a while.
Going direct to citation 60 Charlie. And apologies for blowing right through that restriction. That's the first time flying the citation in Flightsim.
Yeah, no problem. Have a safe flight. You're leaving airspace, by the way. No further ATC available. Free exchange approved.
Alright, going to Unicom. Thanks to TC. Nice. Citation 60 Charlie.
Good luck to you.
Alright, we're looking good. We're gonna increase our speed to 280.
Before leaving airspace, no further ATC available. Free exchange approved.
Alright, over to Unicom. Thanks to ATC. Skywest 3434.
Thanks for flying.
San Jose Tower, Mooney, Papa Echo Alpha Kilo, radio check.
Alright, so we're gonna go over to Unicom.
PAK, San Jose Tower 5x5.
And just like that, we're over to Unicom. Let's do it. Over to Unicom and climbing. July 14th, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome. Alright, so far so good. We're climbing, we're staying on track. Everything looks good. It looks like in here with the dome light on. Not bad, not bad. The brightness down on these tablets here. Wait time. So how you doing, man? Welcome aboard. Good to see you on this Friday night. We're on VATSIM, headed back to LA in the E175. Going to be interesting. Going to be interesting. Can he clean the windows for once? He did. He did finally clean the windows. Cleaned the windows, but he forgot to turn the APU off on the first flight, so he wasted a lot of fuel. Had to take it out of Kenny's paycheck. Yeah. I had to take it out of Kenny's paycheck. Passing 18,000 feet and standard pressure set. Landing lights coming off. Can't see the buttons. Oh, my back on. That goes off. Really nice sunset view there. And he's on the couch then, Mav? Yep. And he's on the couch. You're just reaching cruise nice. What's your cruise altitude? .350, pretty high. Got it. Yeah, we're only going to 3.3 for us. Only going to 330. I have to descend right when I reach. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. There's a little bit of time up there. You'll probably have like 10 minutes of cruise or so, maybe 15, 10, 15 minutes. Maybe. Depending on how fast you're going. So, but all I can say is thank God it's Friday. Get to sleep in a little bit tomorrow. We are streaming though, 1 p.m. We're going to be flying the new updated PMDG 800 tomorrow. And we're going to be flying for 4 Aces Airline. If you guys want to join the virtual airline, we do have a virtual airline now. Which actually, let me set something up here real quick. Gotta set this up already. Alright, yeah, there we go. On, yep, okay. Yeah, if you guys are new to the channel and want to join the virtual airline, all you can do is put !VA in chat. And you'll get the link to our website. And you guys can join 4 Aces. I think we have about 30 pilots now. Ma'am, I think you're going to overtake me. Really? What are you flying again, Nolan? Do you have a 747-200 for X-plane? I cannot leave the cockpit of that thing. It's for sure the most used simulator aircraft. I do not know. At least it's not responding on frequency. Yeah, I'm not even in LA Center airspace yet. Alright. Altimeter's 299.9 into LA. Winds are only at 3 knots. That's good. Landing 4 right, 25 left. That's good. Oh yeah, the BA, that's right. The climb speed isn't great. Got it. Well, hopefully I don't overtake you. I do see you in front of me. I see your lights, sir. I mean, I'm only climbing at 270 or 280. Yeah, I'm only climbing at 280, so I'm not going like super fast, but yeah, we got a virtual airline. We're gonna be flying for our virtual airline tomorrow. We're gonna do a couple flights. I'm not exactly sure where. I know we're flying and starting in Memphis. I just don't know where we're gonna go from Memphis yet. But we are doing that tomorrow. You see them on my screen when you zoomed out? You see what on my screen? The lights? You can see the lights right there when I zoom in and zoom out. You joined? Nice. Sweet. Well, welcome to the crew. Welcome to the crew. Make sure you look at, read the special messages that you'll see on your screen when you log in for all the up-to-date information you need. I'll add you to the virtual airline pilot section in Discord as well, since I know you're in my Discord. I can add you to that. Alright, added you to that, so you should be able to see the virtual airline section. Aquaman, man, what's going on? We are on VATSIM, yes. Can we get a Tampa hub? I don't know if we'll have a hub, but we will be, the Tampa airport will be added in there, yes. So we're working on adding in all the East Coast airports right now. So, but yeah, it's gonna be you know, still expansion is still in progress, but yeah, we're working on adding all the East Coast airports. All the East Coast main airports should be in there by the end of next week. Yeah. Yeah, Tampa will be in there, Fort Lauderdale will be in there, Miami will be in there, Jackson will be in there. One other airport in there I can't think of at the moment will be in there. And Spokane is a hub. Spokane as an airport will be in there, Nolan. It will not be a hub. It's too small for a hub. But it will be an airport in there, in the routes, for sure. So I'll be adding some more planes this weekend as well. Liveries that will be available. So you do have to fly one of our approved liveries. For the planes that we have on there, which you can download. There's a download link in Discord. There's a download link on the VA itself to a Google Drive to download the liveries. We have some special liveries for the 737-800, 700, and the Phoenix A320. And then we are going to have some we have some basic liveries for the planes. We don't have ones made for yet, but we are in the process of getting liveries made for all the planes. So this plane right here will also be in the VA, and we'll have a livery made for it. Yep, I see you back there, Nolan. We just zoomed right past you. Moving, flying like a grandma. Moving, flying like a grandma. You can request a few liveries. Like I said, it's got to be... You can request liveries, but you can't fly like Delta or Southwest or anything like that. You can only fly, obviously, 4 Aces, because it's the 4 Ace airline. So if you want to request a basic livery that doesn't have any other airline on it, you can, or a special type of livery that's our airline, you can do that. Because we will have special airlines, like we have the Vegas airline, or the Vegas livery made for the 800. We're going to be making some special themed liveries for different parts of the country and world. Once you hit cruise, you'll catch up? Maybe. But you can definitely request routes. You can definitely request airports. You can request planes. I can't promise that everyone's request will be accepted. But I can definitely guarantee that everything will be considered. The 747 will be getting added in there, yes. That is on the list to be added. So all the planes on the list right now that are in the works that we don't have is the A330-900 is going. I think we actually have one for that already, a livery. A330-900, the E175, the 900, 737-900 when it comes out, the 777, the 747, the A300 when it comes out, 757, 767, and the 787 are all going to be a part of it. The Kodiak is a part of it. And we're going to get some, we'll get some private jets in there as well. The Longitude, whatever it's called in Microsoft, that will be in there. So yeah, we're gonna get more and more aircrafts added for sure. Possibly, if it's popular enough, the Concorde will be in there. Will we get the A310 or does livery exist? I don't know if I'm going to add the A310, to be honest, July, because no one really flies that airplane anymore. When the A300 comes out, that's going to be a cargo airline for us. Because we are going to add a cargo line to our airline, so there'll be a cargo division and a passenger division. The hot start from X-Plane, that will be one of the executive jets that is added. Yes, I don't have that one in there yet, but it is one of the ones that will be added soon. So there will be that in there. We just don't have that airplane in there yet. Currently we have the Zebo 700, 800, 900, the Level Up 900, I think it is. The PMDG 700, 800. We have the Headwind A330. Phoenix A320, the Fly-by-Wire A320. This weekend being put in is going to be the Latin VFR and the Tolus A321 and A319. Those two are being added this weekend. The 787 Dreamliner, we're going to have the 787-800 in there this weekend. So those 5 planes are being added this weekend. A340, I don't have any plans for A340. I really don't like the A340, to be honest. I've never liked it. But the A350 is one that will eventually be on there. I'm just not a fan of the A340 for whatever reason. I don't like the look of it. I don't like the look of the A340. Alright, we should be almost in LA airspace. Let's go ahead and put in their frequency. They're gonna beep us soon. LAX tower is online. Nice. So 13555. Go over here. 135.55. I'll put that in there, and then I'll put the tower as a backup. 120.905.
LA Center, Archer 604, Charlie Foxtrot, 10 miles east of Santa Ana,
Oh Lord,
West.
that was loud. That was loud. So ugly in a fuel hog. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's just a weird shaped plane. But the A380 will be added in there only for some special routes. You won't be able to fly the A380 just anywhere, but it will be added in there for some special routes. We're gonna have special events
Where are you?
coming up for it as well. We're gonna put in some
We're
events.
about 9.5 miles east of John Wayne, 6,000 descending 4,500, like VFR flight.
And yeah, so
Santa Paula,
a lot of cool stuff
Sierra,
coming.
Zulu Papa.
Okay, no problem. November 4th.
We're gonna be having a special livery made for the Angels baseball, as we're gonna be doing special events for MLB.
7116.
I'm gonna try to put in the full schedule of flights to transport your favorite Major League Baseball team somewhere. Whether it's in our livery or the Angel livery. I'm not gonna be able to make a livery for every MLB team. That just would cost way too much money. It's like $40 a livery. I can't afford that. So, we will have one for Angels. So if you're an Angel fan, yay for you. If not, you can fly our normal livery and fly your favorite MLB team around. So those routes will be available just that week that they fly to those cities. They'll come available then, and then they'll end in a week. So those will be special seasonal routes. But I'm gonna try by opening day to get all the routes in there for the baseball season.
LA Center, Bravo Papa 0819er, 2400.
Don't do Cold Swan Mav, the plane won't even leave the ground.
Where are you?
I'm about 10 miles south of Los Angeles International.
Bravo Papa 01819er. Were you cleared into the Class Bravo airspace?
Negative, I was not cleared, but I have a squawk 7012.
Bravo Papa 0819er, Roger. Just remain outside the Class Bravo airspace. Please, Los Angeles altimeters 2999er.
Roger, 2999er, Bravo Papa 0819er.
Alaska 1437, expect the RNAV Zulu running 24 right to approach.
I was just gonna ask, can we take the ILS 25 right by any chance?
Alaska 1437, that's not available. You can expect the ILS runway 25 left approach, 25 left.
25 left, that's fine, Alaska 1437.
Southwest 858 at Cloman, you're cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 27 approach. At Cloman cleared.
Hey, Mitchell, hey, what's going on? I'm not sure if they've did an update for it. I think they have, but I'm not entirely sure. I just barely got this plane 2 days ago.
Over at LA Tower 120.95, Southwest 24, have a good night.
You too.
LA Center, Skywest 3434, flight level 330.
10, just came in
Good.
from the north.
American 1898, 2 at 1, stairs squawk 7140.
7140 for American 898.
LA Center, Skywest 3434, flight level 330.
Skywest 3434, LA Center, squawk 7226.
7226 for Skywest 3434.
Los Angeles Center, American 642, flight level 300.
American 642, LA Center, squawk 7317.
7317, American 642.
LA Center, JetBlue 5455, passing 2,500.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a difference. I mean, it's the same plane. I feel like they may have pushed one little update already, but I'm not entirely sure. Don't quote me on that.
Roger, come via JetBlue
But I'm
5455.
pretty sure they have.
LA Center, Delta, Thrustmaster Heavy with you, 4,000 for 5,000.
JetBlue 5455, turn left, heading 180.
Left heading 180, JetBlue 5455.
Delta 369, LA Center, climb and maintain flight level 390, radar contact.
Climb and say 390, Delta 369 Heavy.
Center, Archer 604 Charlie Foxtrot, we'd like to transition coastal route on the way north.
American 1898, what's going on?
That wasn't me. American 898.
No, I know, but what are you doing?
I was clear direct the Alpha Victor Echo VR, and then tilt, and then is filed.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you're doing that.
I'm heading direct tilt at the moment for American 898.
American 898 is sent me the Derby 1 arrival, comply with the restrictions. The LA altimeter 2999.
But welcome, Pilot Mitchell. Good to see you.
Alright, descend via the.
If you guys are just joining us, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We need 6 more likes to get to our goal of at least 30 likes tonight. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well to stay up to date with everything coming to the channel. Again, tomorrow we're checking out the update to the PMDG.
Skywest 3434, descend via the right.
Descend via the arrival, Skywest 3434.
American 642.
Alright, so we're cleared to descend via the arrival.
What's going on here? This is not a valid flight plan. Turn left heading 360, maintain flight level 240, expect further clear. Denver Fort Charlie Foxtrot cleared to enter the Los Angeles class program. So
we need to descend now. We're going to go down to
2999.
2999 cleared to the Bravo, and the coastal route is 604 Charlie Foxtrot.
We'll go down to 23,000 feet here.
360, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Send and maintain 240.
Flight level change.
Left turn heading 360.
360, American 642.
Delta 418, climb and maintain flight level 360, radar contact.
Ooh, this plane's wanting to kill us.
Delta 418, LA Center, climb and maintain flight level 360. Southwest 314, descend via the Johnny 5 arrival. The Burbank altimeters 2998. Southwest 314?
Yeah, descend via the Johnny 5. That's all we got.
Yep, sorry, descend via the Johnny 5 arrival, and the altimeters 2998.
2998, thanks, Southwest 314.
Frontier Flight 1983, descend via the Johnny 5 arrival, 2998.
Descend via Johnny 5, 2998, Frontier 1983.
There we go.
LA Center, JetBlue 106, passing 2,200, climbing 5,000.
JetBlue 106, LA Center, climb maintain flight level 290.
Say again for JetBlue 106.
JetBlue 106, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Climb maintain flight level 290, JetBlue 106.
LAX Center 50 over Delta, are we clear for landing?
JetBlue 5455, turn left direct Meisen.
Turn left 5 Meisen, JetBlue 5455.
2 November Delta. Sorry, where are you? Oh, sorry. Sorry, 8 November Delta cleared runway 16.
Alright, we're descending now.
8 November
A little bit of a descent issue there. Like I said, the autopilot is a little tricky. A little tricky, but we got to figure it out, I think. A little temperamental.
What are you doing? No turns there until I tell you. Turn right, heading 250, please.
Right heading 250, JetBlue 106.
Yeah, just remember the Orca 5 departure, there are no turns there, okay? It's just the radar vector heading there.
LA Center, hello, Delta 418 at 13,000.
Delta 418, LA Center, climbing to level 360.
Climb maintain flight level 360, Delta 14.
Alaska 2710, descend with the Angel 4 arrival, the LA altimeter 2999.
What's going to be the I-1 for Angel 4 arrival? That's for this last 2710.
Lufthansa 456 Heavy, descend via the Angel 4. Correction, Lufthansa 456 Super, descend via the Angel 4 arrival, altimeter is 2999.
2999 by the Angel 4, descend, Lufthansa 456.
Bravo Papa 0819, the Ontario, altimeter is 2999.
Altimeter 2999, thanks. Bravo 0819.
JetBlue 106, climb and maintain 13,000.
13,000, JetBlue 106.
And JetBlue 106, further right turn heading 260, please do it now. JetBlue 106, I need that heading 250 now, please.
250, JetBlue 106.
JetBlue 5455 traffic, Sir company traffic, he is at 1,000, correction, 10,300 climbing. JetBlue 5455.
Yes, go ahead for JetBlue 50. We'll caution the traffic, JetBlue 5455.
Thank you. Attention all aircraft on this frequency. It's getting busy. I'm the only one here. I need you guys with me, please. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. November 4 Alpha Delta. The John Wayne altimeter is 2999.
2999 for Alpha Delta.
Los Angeles Center, FedEx 4023 is with you, flight level 350 and about 30 miles.
All right, we're descending. We're looking good. We just got to keep track of our path,
LA Center Squawk 7110.
making sure we follow our flight restrictions.
LA Center, hello, November 5607 X-rays at San Luis Obispo Airport, type Cessna 172, west side ramp, holding short of Mike with Foxtrot, VFR to south.
Number 07 X-ray, roger. Do you have the weather there?
Yeah, Foxtrot, weather, November, if it's 5607 X-ray.
Thank you very much. Runway 11 taxi via pilot's discretion.
James, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Actually, did you want, just let me know which runway you want.
Runway 25 will work tonight, 05 X-ray.
07 X-ray, roger. You can runway 25 taxi via pilot's discretion.
Mikey D, what's going on, man? Good to see you.
Runway
It's been a minute. Welcome.
07 X-ray.
Southwest 854 frequency change approved.
Southwest 858, 5 mile final runway 27.
Southwest 858, roger.
How you guys doing? How's your Friday night going? Hopefully you guys have some good weekend plans to do.
Good land runway 27, Southwest 858.
So when we interrupted earlier, we were talking about how
8 November Delta, roger, taxi to the ramp.
Taxi the ramp, thank you for ATC, sir.
My pleasure, sir. Have a good night. JetBlue 106 turn
So
left.
yeah, we were talking about how tomorrow we're going to be in the PNDG 800. We're going to be viewing the newest update for the PNDG. That's tomorrow in the virtual airline. If you guys want to join our virtual airline, exclamation point VA in chat, we'll get you the link.
290, JetBlue 106.
And we're going to be flying that tomorrow. We're going to be starting in Memphis, working our way east. I'm thinking about going to DC and Boston tomorrow.
Bravo Papa 0819, left traffic.
That's kind of the route that I think I have in my head that I want to do tomorrow. Boston is one of our hubs.
Make left traffic, runway 26.
We're going to go from Memphis, DC, and Boston is what I'm thinking. And then on Sunday,
Southwest 314, the Burbank.
Sunday we're going to be checking out the new 787-800 that was released as a freeware add-on. Flightsim.to. Excuse me, Flightsim.to. Uses the heavy division mod, but it's the 800 version instead of the 1000 variant.
For flight 1980, if you expect the forced active visual running 110.
Any chance for runway 8 Frontier 1983?
Frontier flight 1983, that's on request. Skywest 3434, expect the visual running 25 left approach. Skywest 3434.
Skywest 3434, was that the ILS 24 right approach?
Negative, expect the visual running 25 left approach.
Roger. Okay, 2-5 left approach, no way to get 2-4 right.
No problem. How about this? You expect the RNAV Zulu running 2-4 right approach.
Okay, Arnav Zulu 2-4 right approach, Skywest 3434.
United 2689.
United 6.
Alright, so
2689.
throwing a rookie monkey wrench in here, keeping us on our toes.
You're screwing things up. Turn right heading 270, maintain 5000 for spacing and traffic.
So now we're going to be doing the Arnav Zulu approach.
Traffic is at your 11 o'clock. Closing in less than 5 miles. It's a United A319.
4 Charlie Foxtrot looking.
So
United 2689. Right turn right, heading 250 immediately.
let's see if we can switch this up.
Or not. JetBlue 106, turn left.
Runway 24 right.
Say again.
Arnav Zulu.
JetBlue 106.
It's going to be from
Miser, JetBlue 106.
Mizen.
Mizen 106.
Can we get a 8 for Southwest 3?
Jar.
Yeah, that's on request.
I think.
Center Southwest 2319, holding short 27, San Diego.
Southwest 2319, runway 27 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27, Southwest 2319.
Southwest 858, contact the ground at Bravo 9.
Over to ground, Southwest 858. Have a good one.
You too, sir.
Center November 5607 X-ray at San Luis Obispo, holding short runway 25, ready for departure.
Number 7, it was 07 X-ray, roger. Squawk normal, runway 25 clear for takeoff.
Squawk normal 25, clear for takeoff, November 5607 X-ray.
Skywest 3434, at Dodger, you cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 24 right approach.
Alright,
Skywest 3434 at Dodger, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 24 right approach.
Cleared Arnav Zulu approach at Dodger, just Skywest 3434. Alright.
Alaska 1437, turn right heading 090.
Right, 090, Alaska 1437.
We need to get down here, we need to descend quickly.
Los Angeles Center, Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu.
Yes.
Hi, good night. Good evening. Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu, 9,500 feet, just northwest of Lima 19er, requesting flight following.
Over 19 Zulu, spot 7256.
7256 for Yankee Sierra 19 Zulu.
Southwest 437, leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
Alright, over to Yukon, Southwest 437. See ya.
American 642, advise ready to copy clearance into Los Angeles.
American 642 ready.
American 642, you're cleared to Los Angeles Airport. You turn left heading 250. Radar vectors, Ironman 2 arrival. Maintain flight level 240.
Alright. This is gonna be fun.
19 Zulu, radar contact, maintain VFR.
This is gonna be fun.
Alaska 1437 is set to maintain 3000.
3000, Alaska 1437.
Southwest 314, expect visual runway 8 approach.
Yeah, no, we asked, can we take 8?
Oh, sorry, say again?
Can we take 8?
Yeah, that's, sorry, I thought I said that. The Southwest
Mighty,
314,
how are we liking these 175? I mean, it's not bad. I have not tested yet, Nolan, no. But yeah, and it's got some issues. It's definitely a work in progress. I mean, but for the most part, I'm enjoying it. I'm being thrown off a little bit here. I'm sorry if I'm not responding to chat, but Flightsim is changing everything up on me on a plane that is not easily changeable. So I'm just making sure that we got everything in row because we started descending late, so we just making sure everything is good.
Alaska 1437.
Sorry, 1437, say it again.
Hey guys, I need you guys here with me, present, holding my hand. Alaska 1437, right turn heading 220, intercept 1825 left, localizer, clear ILS 1825 left approach.
So, but I mean, it's not too bad. It's got a lot of good promise for sure.
ILS 25 left.
A lot of good promise in it. I think it's going to be a good plane once they finish it. As long as they keep to their word, I think it's going to be pretty good.
November 5607 X-ray.
But you know, it's not too bad now.
200, 2.7 south of San Luis Obispo. Request flight following type.
There's definitely some issues. It doesn't have a working VNAV, so we're doing everything by hand right now to descend, which is what's taking up my time right now. But other than that,
are you on the ground or in the air? Sorry, I don't see.
In the air, 1,200.
before I get closer approach, I need to open up the replay now because there's no way I'm going to remember.
Sorry, Roger. Squawk 7237.
As I get closer, I want to make sure we get a replay.
7 November 5607 X-ray.
Oh, I just realized, guys, you didn't tell me that the overlay wasn't switched.
Southwest 2319, radar contact, climb maintain, level 380.
Climb maintain, flight loop 380, Southwest 2319.
American 642, you copied your reclearance into LA?
And a little bit of hits
American
there.
642, what was the arrival?
Dear God. Southwest 314, 280 knots or greater, please, for spacing.
280 or greater.
Thank you, appreciate it. American 642, you're cleared to Los Angeles Airport, radar vectors, Ironman 2 arrival, descend and maintain flight level 240. Correct, in Alaska 1437, contact the tower 120.905.
Over to the tower 2095, Alaska 1437. Thanks for the ATC.
Publisher. Number 4 Alpha Delta Burbank, altimeter 2998.
2998 for Alpha Delta.
Controller is not happy now. Alright, I'm not going to get the music turned down here. We really got to focus on this approach.
Number 07 X-ray radar contact, maintain VFR.
Final course is 251.
07 X-ray.
Center FedEx 4023, we'd like to get lower, and if it would help you out, maybe just a handoff. Since
FedEx 4023, I do apologize, yeah, where are you? I don't see you.
And it took me 25 miles for the approach.
Southeast of Las Vegas.
Our approach is definitely not 25 miles.
Yeah, you can monitor Unicom 122.8. We'll see, my friend. I do apologize for that late one.
Raju. Welcome. Good to see you again.
You too, my friend.
Alright, we are entering the approach here.
418, we would like to descend.
Delta 480, descend via the Angel 4 arrival, the Ontario altimeter 2999.
Descend via the Angel 4 arrival, and can you say again for the altimeter?
Yeah, the altimeter is 2999.
2999 on Delta 418, thank you.
Alright, let's go flaps 1 here.
2194, climbing on the radar 2.
Southwest 2194, radar contact, climb immediate, follow 350.
350, Southwest 2194.
Bravo Papa 0819, runway 26 left, clear to land.
26 clear to land, Bravo Papa 0819.
Alaska 2710 at surface, cleared ILS, runway 25 left approach.
Circles cleared the ILS 25 left approach, Alaska 2710.
American 642 cleared Los Angeles via the Ironman 2 arrival.
Roger, just fly that heading for now. I'm going to get you onto it, so just fly that heading. Pull out the chart.
Yeah, I've got the chart out already.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, just stand by. Just say fly that heading. I'll get you here shortly. Stand by.
All right, flight attendants, please take your seats for arrival.
Sorry, it took me a little bit.
All right, we're gonna go gear
Skywest
down.
3434, contact the tower 120.905.
Over to tower, Skywest 3434.
Center.
LA Tower, Skywest 3434 on final 24 right.
Skywest 3434, LA Tower, Windcom, runway 24 right, clear to land.
24 right, clear to land, Skywest 3434. Alright, we've been cleared to land. Notch of flaps coming out.
Sorry, did someone say something? I didn't hear you.
Okay, here we go. Autopilot's off, my aircraft. There's a lovely Ram Stadium again. Let's go and start the replay from here. Captain ROG, hey, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Just in time for the approach.
Yeah, LA Tower, Delta 41 Heavy, ready for push and start.
Scandinavian 932 Heavy, push on the Kilo approved, face south.
That was not the question.
It is a beautiful approach. I agree. I do agree with that.
Affirmative, that was for Delta 41 Heavy.
Roger, Delta 41 Heavy. Be advised, you're signed on as just a normal jet, not a heavy. But push on to Delta approved, face east.
Push on to Delta approved, facing east, Delta 41.
Alaska 1437, welcome to Los Angeles. Taxi the ramp via Juliet, Charlie, cross runway 25 right at Juliet.
Juliet, Charlie, cross 25 right at Juliet, Alaska 1437, thank you.
All aircraft be advised your departure frequency, SoCal approach 124.5.
Alright, no call outs, that's fine. Alright, we're on the ground, spoilers are out, reversers. I don't know what happened to our call outs on that one. They were non-existent. Bringing in the reversers. Welcome to LA. I don't know what our landing rate was on that one.
Good day, Jetstar. Excuse me, JetBlue 1080 on Charlie 9 with
I don't think that one was as smooth as San Jose. San Jose, we got a minus 123.
Los Angeles Tower, good night, I guess. Runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
25 right, taxi via Bravo, JetBlue 1080.
Yeah, good on the center
Skywest
line.
34, welcome to Los Angeles. Taxi the ramp via Alpha Alpha Echo, cross runway 24 left at Alpha Alpha.
Alpha Alpha Echo, cross runway 24 left at Alpha Alpha, Skywest 3434. We are approved to cross the runway.
And tower, giant.
Let's bring our spoilers in.
A bit of a technical
Bring
issue,
our flaps in.
For taxi 425 left with Delta.
Giant 1127 heavy. Thank you for Delta. Runway 25 left. Taxi
Alright,
via
we though have
Alpha
made
Foxtrot.
it. Barely, but we made it.
Alpha Foxtrot 4 giant 1127 heavy.
Pay attention where I'm taxiing to. Oh boy. Alright, well we made it. Let's get our landing lights off. Man, your route was much faster. Well, I took 24 right, and you gave me Zulu. What'd you take, Nolan? What runway do you have you guys land on? Do you guys take the 25? Landing rate? Alright, let's see. Alright, what do you guys guess? What's your guess on the landing rate, guys? I'll tell you here in a second what it was. Oh, it was not...
Giant 1127 heavy, wind, calm.
Not as good as our first landing, but still pretty good.
Delay, traffic on 10 mile final.
You're still flying, descending? Got it. So our landing rate was a minus 172. Minus 172. I'll take it after that hairy approach because we were all over the place on that approach because ATC was just changing everything on us. Changing the approaches. I was lining for ILS and he went 2.5 and then we changed it to again to 2.4, but on the RNAV it said ILS. Gonna be all over the place.
Alaska 2710 with you on the ILS 25 left approach.
Alaska 2710 LA Tower, wind calm, runway 25 left.
Yeah, minus 172, not bad. I'll take it. I will take that.
Heavy prior to your arrival.
Copy view, wake turbulence, good land 25 left, last 2710.
We're gonna take the next right after this one. We'll take the next right after this one and straight into the ramp.
Echo Echo 6.
24 left via Echo Echo 6, Delta 41.
Skywest 3434. Don't know where you're going in, but there's going to be a Delta A320, or correction, A330 coming off of Delta. Give way.
Give way to A3, or the Delta on, from Delta. Yeah, Skywest A334.
Yeah, Skywest 3434. You turned earlier than I expected. He's going to be no factor.
Alright, roger that. We'll continue Southwest, or Skywest 3434.
Giant 1127 heavy, contact SoCal departure 124.5. See ya.
1245, see ya, Giant 1127 heavy.
JetBlue 1080, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 25 right, JetBlue 1080.
Tower, hello. Delta 1860, IFR to Salt Lake with Delta.
Fix our parking here, get more paying attention.
60, LA Tower, clearance request, standby.
Come on, Jack, you're gonna make me wait?
I got a reroute for you.
Alright, let's stop right there. Let's set our parking brake. We have made it.
It's LOA for your arrival.
Let's stop the recording. See how we did. Not too bad, not too bad. We'll take it right back at the gate where we started this evening. We need to work on our parking job for this plane, but that's alright. So,
1080 wind calm, RNF to Docker.
we made it minus 172 into Los Angeles. I'm going to disconnect from Batsim. And we're going to get ready to do the replay. I'm going to get our flaps reset back to full. We'll get all of our lights back on here in just a minute. And we'll look at the replay back into LA before we call it a night.
Start the engines to request ground services.
Flaps are going back. We'll get our landing lights back on. Alright, I think the flaps are all the way set. Let's view the replay, shall we? Let everything load in here for a second. Cal, Studebaker, what's going on? Off strobe. Is the strobe on? The strobe should be on. We had it on because we were doing the replay. Yeah, it was on. Yeah, strobe should be on. We were talking about it because we were at the gates because we turned all of our lights back on for the replay. That would be a reason why the strobe was still on. Look, Scott, your favorite stadium down there. That's Scott's favorite stadium, guys. Alright, let's get some. We'll get some music in. We'll enjoy this full arrival here and hang out. Boo! It's alright, Scott. We know you secretly like the Rams. Giants are just a cover. Giants are just a cover for you. We know. You love Tom, I know you do, Map. I don't know about that, sir. I don't know about that. Oh, not bad. We'll take that landing. We'll take that landing after that approach. Pulled up a little too hard too soon there, but came down nice and smooth. We'll take that. Center line for the win. There, you got a poster in your room? No, sir. Angels only. Angels only, sir. You are crazy. Out of your minds, sir. But alright, you guys know what time it is. It is time to wrap things up and call it a night. Let's see. I'm going to advance it to daytime just so we can see the landing a little bit better. So, but in the touchdown marker still, and center line for the win. We'll take it. Not bad. We'll take it. Maybe a tiny, tiny bounce. But minus 172 overall. Take this time to thank all of my members, subscribers, donators, and moderators. Without you guys, none of this is possible. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys make this channel possible each and every day. I appreciate you guys more than you'll ever know. Until tomorrow, guys, we'll be flying tomorrow, 1 p.m. Pacific time. We'll be back in 4 aces. If you want to join the virtual airline, exclamation point VA in chat, get you the link. We'll see you guys tomorrow night, or not tomorrow night, tomorrow evening or afternoon, really. Tomorrow afternoon, we'll see you guys for another flight in our airline. And yeah, should be 2 good flights tomorrow from, I believe it's going to be Memphis to DC, DC up to Boston in the PMG 800 tomorrow. There may be some LSPD after dark sometime this weekend. I don't know when. But until then, guys, we'll see you. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night. Hope you guys have a great weekend. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Until then, take care. Maverick is out.
Snakes in the grass, no brakes on the ad, but it's all fun. We done seen it all, heard enough, give me space before I murder y'all. 10 bad here, I'ma curve them all. 12 missed calls, and I still made a curtain call. Here to light it up, lighten up. Hear him talking, they ain't right enough, tighten up. Everything that I came for, I left with. I don't bang sets, I just bang on the set list. Going past supper when I came for the breakfast. Put me in your prayers, I might put you on the guest list. Young, to me reckless, gold in my soul, got the same on my necklace.